Hi guys, welcome to my video. First of all, I will introduce myself. My name is Rod Jefferson D. Osho from 1IEA. For this video, I will discuss to you the evolution of operating system. First, what is operating system?
Operating system, or OS, is an interface between a computer user and computer hardware. An operating system is a software which performs all the basic tasks like file management, memory management, process management, handling input and output. So I will show you some popular operating system in our present day. First is Linux operating system. Linux is a family of open source Unix-like operating systems based on the Linux kernel. An operating system kernel first released on September 17, 1991 by Linus Torvalds. For the second is Microsoft operating system. Microsoft operating system is a group of several proprietary graphical operating system families, all of which are developed and marketed by Microsoft. Each family caters to a certain sector of the computing industry. Active Microsoft Windows families include Windows NT. So lastly is VMS. VMS is a multi-user, multi-processing, virtual memory-based operating system designed to support time sharing, batch processing, transaction processing, and workstation applications. It was first announced by Digital Equipment Corporation as VAX-VMS, Virtual Address Extension or Virtual Memory System, alongside the VAX 11-780 mini computer in 1977. So now guys, let's move on to our main topic in this video, the evolution of operating system. So for our first phase is the batch system. Batch system, this is type of operating system does not interact with the computer directly. There is an operator which takes similar jobs having the same requirement and group them into batches. It is the responsibility of the operator to sort jobs with similar needs. As you can see, this is how batch system works. And then there have some advantages of batch system. First, it is very difficult to guess or know the time required for any job to complete. Second, multiple users can share the batch systems. Third, the idle time for the batch system is very less. Fourth, it is easy to manage large work repeatedly in batch systems. And also, there have some disadvantages of batch system. First, the computer operator should be well known with batch systems. Second, batch systems are hard to debug. Third, it is sometimes costly. And last, the other jobs will have to wait for an unknown time if any job fails. And there are some examples of batch system. First, payroll system. Second, bank statement, and etc. For the second phase is multi-program system. Multi-program system is sharing the processor when two or more programs reside in memory at the same time. This is referred as multi-programming. Multi-programming assumes a single shared processor. The following figure shows the memory layout for a multi-programming system. There have two advantages of multi-program system. First is high and efficient CPU utilization. Second, user feels that many programs are allotted CPU almost simultaneously. And also there have some disadvantages. First is CPU scheduling is required. Second is to accommodate many jobs in memory, memory management is required. And also, I put some example of multi-program system. I put two multi-program system. This is the Windows OS and Unix OS. For our third phase, this is the time sharing system. Time sharing system, each task is given some time to execute so that all the tasks work smoothly. Each user gets the time of CPU as they use a single system. These systems are also known as multitasking systems. The task can be from a single user or different users also. The task can be from a single user or different users also. The time that each task gets to execute is called quantum. After this interval is over, OS switches over to the next task. As you can see, this is how time sharing systems work. In the time sharing system, I put some advantages. First is each task gets an equal opportunity. Second, fewer chances of duplication of software. Third, CPU idle time can be reduced. Disadvantages. First is reliability problem. Second, one must have to take care of the security and integrity of user programs and data. And last is data communication problem. Examples of time-sharing system is Multics and Unix, and there have some many example of time-sharing system. For the fourth phase is teleprocessing system. Teleprocessing system refers to a form of online processing in which users at remote workstations are able to access a central computer to store, retrieve, or process data. This is the layout of teleprocessing system. I will give you some example of teleprocessing system. This is the CICS or the Customer Information Control System by IBM Company. For the fifth phase is personal system. Personal system is used on an individual computing device that can run without being part of a network. While these devices may be connected, they don't have to be in order to run. There are a number of different personal operating systems. The most widely used ones are Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. The Windows OS was created by the Microsoft Corporation in 1985. It is the most widely used OS for personal computers or PCs. The Mac OS is the general name for the operating system developed by Apple Incorporated in 1984. This operating system is unique in the sense that both the operating system and the hardware are made by the same company. And the last is the Linux OS is a free and open source operating system developed by Linus Torvalds in 1991. It is based on the original Unix OS developed by AT&T in 1969. For the sixth phase, network system. Network system runs on a server and provides the server the capability to manage data, users, groups, security, applications, and other networking functions. The advantages of network systems are centralized servers are highly stable, security is server managed, upgrades to new technologies and hardware can be easily integrated into the system. And last, remote access to servers is possible from different locations and types of systems. And then there have disadvantages of network systems. These are high cost of buying and running a server, dependency on a central location for most operations, and last, regular maintenance and updates are required. There are some examples of network systems. These are Microsoft Windows Server 2003, Microsoft Windows Server 2008, Unix, Linux, Mac OS X, Novel NetWare, and BSD. For the last seventh phase is mobile system. Mobile system is software that allows smartphones, tablet PCs or personal computers and other devices to run applications and programs. A mobile system typically starts up when a device powers on, presenting a screen with icons or tiles that present information and provide application access. Mobile systems also manage cellular and wireless network connectivity as well as phone access. There are numerous mobile systems are available today, and two of the most widely adopted are the iPhone OS, Apple iOS, and Google Open Source or Google Android. These two mobile OS take different approaches to the mobile operating system. Apple distributes the only devices that natively support iOS, and it takes a walled garden approach, in which Apple regulates all mobile apps and services that can run on the iOS device. Apple developed iOS to run on its own XNU kernel, while the Google takes a different approach with Android, which is open source. This means that mobile device OEMs or original equipment manufacturers can customize the Android source code and customize it to fit their devices. Android runs on the Linux kernel.
So guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you learned something and it helps to you to understand the evolution of operating system. See you to the next video. God bless and thank you.